Hi everyone, my name is Shanezi and I am his disciple. Whose disciple? God's disciple. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I want to take a moment to wish every one of you a very, very happy 2017. I wish you all the best. I pray God's richest blessings upon each of you, and I pray that as you go through this new year, that you will walk with the Lord, that you will focus on His promises for you, and that you will go on believing that He can and will do all that He says He will do. In that regard, I thought I would focus this first video of the year on faith and believing God to do what He says He will do. On the His Disciple Facebook page, we began the study of James, and even though it's a very short book, it is packed with so many nuggets of wisdom that it is a book that is so important to really dig deeper in. So today I want to focus on James 1 verses 5 to 6. And it says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind." Now this brings us back to the topic of faith, because when we doubt, it shows a lack of faith. Our doubts tell God that we don't have faith in Him, that we don't believe that He can and will do the things that He says He will do, that we don't believe that He is a God who cannot lie, that we don't believe that He is faithful in the good times and the bad times, that He is the same God who parted the Red Sea, that He is the same God that poured manna down on the Israelites, that He is the same God that led them into the promised land, that He is the same God that sent His only begotten Son to die on the cross for us so that we would receive grace and so that we would have the abundant life that is promised us. So I am declaring 2017 the year of faith on the His Disciple Facebook page as well as on this YouTube page. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. And as we move into this new year, aiming to please God in everything that we do, it all begins with faith. Believing, trusting, knowing that He is who He says He is, that He will do what He says He will do, that Christ came and died for our sins, and that He will come again to judge the living and the dead. So as you go through this new year, as you focus on all your hopes, dreams, aspirations for 2017, I encourage you to add a life of faith to that list. Focus every day on living more of the life that God created you to live. Whether that means just being a bit more loving, talking to Him more, spending more time in His Word, loving His children, especially the ones who seem a lot more difficult to love, and overall, having faith, believing in Him, and trusting in His promises. So I wish you the best again for 2017, and I hope that all of your dreams will come true. All the things that you've been praying for, believe for them this year. Let your desires be known unto God. For as Psalms 37 verse 4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will grant the desires of your heart." So delight yourself in Him this year, and believe in Him this year. Know that if you ask Him for it, just as in James says, when we ask for wisdom, we will receive it if we don't doubt. It's the same with other things. As long as what we are asking for is part of God's will, He can and will provide it. So don't doubt Him. Don't doubt His power. Don't doubt His ability. He created us all. He created all things. And so there is nothing that He cannot do. There is nothing that is too hard for Him. So have faith, my brothers and sisters. Have faith. Have a blessed day, all. Thanks for watching.